Should we practice the plan for tonight again?
She's the only woman who can meet all my needs.
Time's up. We should go.
President Lee, we're founding members of the company. You can't just fire us like this.
Yeah?
Here is evidence of the three of you accepting bribes within the Lee group. President Lee has already been magnanimous by not pressing charges.
President Lee, we were wrong. We'll go handle the resignation procedures right now.
What's the Zhao Group worth anyway? Our company is the most superior.
These are the terms offered by President Lee. With such sincerity, I believe you have no reason to refuse.
I now announce that the winning bidder for this project is the distinguished guests. The person we must thank most at tonight's banquet is Mr. Lee Yunshin, president of the Lee Group.
Beyond being president of the Lee Group, my more important identity is that of a citizen. It was a small effort, the least I could do.
Wow, Lee Yunshin is so handsome. Yeah, so handsome. Is he looking at us? President Lee, this is the exclusive eternal love rose from the Versailles Gardens. Only it is worthy of Lee Yunshin. President Lee, this is my family's heirloom champagne. I prepared it especially for you. Would you honor me with a drink? President Lee, you've been staring. Shall we dance?
I don't need any woman. If I must have one, it would be her, someone who can handle all my business matters and fend off these social butterflies. Most importantly, we have no romantic interest in each other. Because she is my secretary, Song Choo-Choo. Hey bro, all done with work? I know a club with really hot girls. If you spent as much time on serious work as you do on women, Mom and Dad wouldn't have made you just my driver. Ouch, I just don't have a secretary as good as Song Choo-Choo. It's just that I'm capable enough. I don't need her anyway. You did well today. Go to HR and submit a raise request for yourself.
President Lee, I need to talk to you about something.
What is it? Handle it as you see fit.
This is my resignation letter. I've already signed it on your behalf.
Wait, what did you say? She actually signed the resignation letter herself. Who told you to get used to letting her handle everything? Now you can't manage, can you? She's just a secretary. Get a new one. Put the word out. I, Lee Yunshin, am hiring a new secretary.
Mr. Lee, I've been a secretary for many big shots, very experienced. I am, after all, the heir to the Zhang Group. I'm only lowering myself to come here because Mr. Lee is hiring a personal secretary. Mr. Lee, I can satisfy any need you have.
Bro, here's your water. I'll do it. Mr. Lee, let me help you change your clothes. Secretary Song. She really quit. Heavens, if I could just get Song Choo-Choo back, I'd do anything.
Stop. Please everyone, keep your distance from Mr. Lee. He has mysophobia. No one else is allowed near him except for me. I've reviewed all three of your resumes. As Mr. Lee's former secretary, I don't believe any of you meet his standards. Who are you to say that? I've seen your resume too. Average looks, average background, even your measurements are average. I only have one thing that's special compared to you. I'm especially polite. You can leave now. Mr. Lee doesn't like arrogant people. You're going too far. Just who do you think you are? Any more of this and it'll be harassment. Security.
Yes.
Escort them out. Why are you taking me? I'm not leaving. Mr. Lee, I've taken care of those 3 candidates for you.
Since you can't bear to leave this job, Secretary Song, why pretend to resign and play hard to get? State your demands. Don't waste my time. Hey, I was the one who called Secretary Song back to help you out, okay?
Mr. Lee, since the matter is resolved, I'll be leaving now. Oh, and this was special work after my resignation. I'll collect the extra compensation from HR. I hope you'll approve it.
I do not approve your resignation.
The company has legal regulations. I used to review them for you, but I suggest you look them over yourself from now on. Employees have the right to resign. If no agreement is reached, labor arbitration can be requested. If you need that, you can ask your successor to apply for it.
Just want a downtown apartment? I'll give you one. And a car, pick any from the dozen limited editions in the garage.
Mr. Lee, the only thing I can do for you now is screen the next secretary.
Ha ha ha. Get out. Secretary Song. Please, stay. I've never tried to keep anyone before, and I actually got rejected. Oh, a proposal on one knee? Seriously? Wait, you actually begged her? Of course not. I admit she's capable, but that doesn't mean I'll tolerate her unreasonable behavior. I will abso. Hey baby, did you miss me?
Lee Yunji, I'm officially breaking up with you.
Come on, I'll take you to meet my parents next week and we'll officially talk about marriage.
Really?
Of course.
Love you.
Bye. Are all women this fickle? You're such a love idiot. It's not being fickle. It's a negotiation tactic to keep you on the hook. Know what that means? No compromise means you haven't met her demands yet. But I already agreed to give her a raise, unless... Tears? She must have been moved by me. It really was playing hard to get. She actually wants to marry me. I just don't think Secretary Song would have that kind of idea. As my secretary, she got close to me, catered to all my preferences, made me depend on her. Her tears are the best fruit. You're so good at making up stories. Why aren't you a screenwriter? I'm not interested in women, but Song Choo-Choo. Since you want to be Mrs. Lee, and I need you to manage everything for me. So I can focus on building my business empire without distractions. Then I can accept this deal. Have the lawyer draft a marriage agreement for me.
My eyelid is twitching. Does that mean something bad is going to happen? These paparazzi again. Hello, I'm not Lee Yunshin's secretary anymore.
Secretary Song, President Lee has drafted a marriage agreement. Who's the bride? Can you give us a hint?
Marriage?
Mom, what brings you here? I don't know these people. Let me explain.
I'm not interested in your messy affairs. Lee Yunshin has already drafted the marriage agreement.
Really? He pretended not to be interested in me. Who knew he'd be so eager?
You really think you charmed him? It was me who won over his mother. The only thing you inherited from me is this face. Go get ready. If you mess up my plans, you'll regret it.
Bro, here's the marriage agreement you asked for.
Marriage agreement. Yunshin, I never said I definitely have to marry you. But, as the heir to the Jane Group, there are some conditions you must accept.
As long as you two get married quickly and give me a grandchild, any condition is fine.
Auntie, I need to think about this.
When did I ever say I was going to marry you?
Who will you marry then?
Her.
Yunshin, you kept putting off the marriage before. I thought there was something wrong with me. But now I understand. The problem is with your taste.
I've always been confident in my judgment. I know who is worthy of being Mrs. Lee.
Auntie, Brother Yunshin must have been bewitched by this woman. How else could he fall for a poor secretary like her?
Yunshin, have you lost your mind? You're the heir to the Lee family. How can you let such an uncouth woman become the lady of the Lee household? With her lowly background, she's not fit to bear the next generation for our Lee
The
family.
Lee family's descendant. Do you see yourself as the Lee family's breeding machine?
What do you mean?
A woman doesn't get married to become someone's accessory. A child is the product of their parents' love. They should have their own life, not become a puppet of the family.
Well said. That's my woman, Lee Yunchen.
What a lame excuse. Secretary Song, with your background, you're simply not worthy of the Lee family.
I may come from a humble background, but it's a clean one. Miss Jung, you should worry more about yourself.
What about me?
It's common knowledge that the Zheng group is on its last legs. Only a marriage alliance with the Lee family can save it. And as for how chaotic your private life is, I bet the reporters know even more than you do.
That's nonsense. Are you trying to frame me?
If I'm framing you, you can sue me for defamation. I'll even pay your legal fees. But if everything I said is true, then the cost of taking down those future hot searches, I wonder if President Lee would be willing to split it with me. Or if any news damaging to the Lee family's image comes out about you, Miss Jung, would you be willing to pay 100 times in compensation? Do you agree?
You just wait.
In short, if you want to marry this woman into the Lee family, it'll be over my dead body.
It seems you're really afraid of me marrying someone else, rushing over here in such a hurry. Marriage conditions or wedding requirements? Expense report.
I got a call from a paparazzo spreading rumors about you getting married. This is the expense report for the PR work to debunk that.
Debunk what? I really am getting married. Secretary Song, I understand your feelings now.
What do you understand?
You've liked me for a long time. From now on, you'll be my wife in name. Our private relationship remains unchanged. You just need to handle my official duties. I'll take care of everything else. After all, I have no interest in romantic affairs. You know that better than anyone.
My own feelings, even I don't understand them. President Lee, you're being way too clever for your own good. Director Lee, let me explain one last time. First, I genuinely want to resign. This isn't some game of playing hard to get. Second, it's obvious you're eager to get married. But from my perspective, you haven't developed the mindset needed to be a husband. As for the house and car, in the face of real feelings, they're utterly worthless.
Bro, what do you think of this thing? I think she's just playing hard to get. Otherwise, what reason could she possibly have to reject me? Don't you think? I think I asked you to come help me pick a gift. Maybe you should just go home. Just pick anyone. You're wasting time. Oh, a woman's heart requires the most special thing to truly move it. Ideally, something that's absolutely one of a kind on this planet. Dating isn't like negotiating a contract. You need to focus on the atmosphere and on heart. No wonder Secretary Song isn't interested in you. So it's about being thoughtful? Where's my helicopter? On the company rooftop. Go find me something that's absolutely one of a kind on the entire planet.
Again? What else could possibly go wrong?
Song Choo Choo, I have something for you. This is Alaskan glacier water I had someone fetch overnight by plane. Before today, this water held the Earth's memories spanning hundreds of millions of years. The world before today is all here. From now on, it's just you and me. This bouquet is called Trouble Missing. It blooms only once a year for just one night. I'm using it to represent my feelings. Starting today, I'll make all the troubles in your life wither away, along with these flowers. Every day with me will be perfect. Ha! I knew you'd be moved. Lee Yunchen, are you really that clueless about love? Zheng Fei, that guy, has been competing with me since we were kids. He has to fight me over everything. Choo Choo, are you feeling better? Do you want me to take you to the hospital?
Thanks, President Zheng.
Why go to the hospital? You've worked with Secretary Song for 6 years. Don't you know She's allergic to pollen? Since when have you had a pollen allergy? Lee Yunchen, you think you're so high and mighty, extending an olive branch. But in my view, Secretary Song doesn't care about you at all. What's it to you? Secretary Song, let's go. Secretary Song, would you go on a date with me?
What?
Actually, from your first moment with Lee Yunchen, I was smitten. It's just because of the rivalry between the Jung group and the Lee group, I was afraid my feelings would cause you trouble. But none of that matters now. Since you've left your job, I can openly express my affection for you.
This man.
So consider it. Even I, as a man, am moved. Choo-choo. Will you go on a date with me? Secretary Song is with me. Don't you know about first come, first serve? Love doesn't follow a queue. And you're making decisions for Secretary Song without asking how she feels. Have you considered her happiness? Choo-choo. I won't allow anyone to stand in the way of your happiness. Then let's compete fairly. Between me and Zheng Fei, who do you choose?
I'm flattered by your attention, President Zheng, but I'm not planning to consider romance right now.
I knew she wouldn't choose you.
And she certainly wouldn't choose you.
Secretary Song, I order you to stop.
I'm telling you, President Chung, this Song Choo-choo really doesn't know what's good for her. You just wanted to use her to get secrets from the Lee group. She actually thought you liked her.
Song Choo-choo, we have plenty of time. Don't trust Zheng Fei, that guy is really sneaky.
But at least some of what he said is true.
Like what?
Like you've never cared about other people's feelings. You think what you give is the best, but you never ask what others actually want. Flying overnight to get that water, the fuel alone must have been expensive. Too bad it's not for me. Just like President Lee's shoes, they're only good for walking smooth, successful paths. They're not suitable for the rocky road I walk. Let's just part ways here. Boss, a gluten skewer.
Coming
please.
right up.
I left in such a hurry, I forgot my wallet. It's all Lee Yunchen's fault.
Whose fault? Say that again? I didn't quite catch it. My pockets don't just hold black cards. Sometimes I carry change too.
Here you go. Skewers ready.
If you like grilled gluten so much, marry me. I'll buy you a whole street of stalls selling.
Manager Fang, when I applied to be your secretary, I was at my lowest point. I was deep in debt, couldn't even afford a grilled gluten skewer. But now I've finally paid off all my debts. But Lee Yunchen, I have my own path I want to walk, the life I want to pursue.
What if our paths happen to be the same? At least give me a chance to get to know you. For example, now I know you like grilled gluten. Secretary Song, can you give me 3 more months? These 3 months are your final grace period as my secretary. And also my probation period as a potential boyfriend. Is that okay? Tomorrow I'll have this whole road dug up and repaved. What kind of lousy road is this? So rough on the feet. Three strikes. She's rejected me thrice. I only have 2 options now. 1, try my best to pursue her. 2, hire a hitman. Tell me, if I use just 10% of my charm to try and win her over, which is easier compared to finding a hitman? I hear the hitman business is slow lately. Prices should be pretty good. I'll make the call. Actually, trying to pursue her is definitely easier. Go get me a set of hiking clothes and some sneakers right now. I'm going to prepare a surprise for her. I want to cook her a meal before she gets home. Doesn't she just want ordinary happiness? I'm going to sweep her off her feet. This is trespassing. Do you know how long the sentence is for that? Once she tastes my cooking, the only sentence she'll give me is a life sentence with a marriage certificate. Finally made it in. Looks like the hardest part is finally.
Big brother, don't call the police yet. Let me have my fun first.
The hardest part is just beginning. Sorry, kids, I must have the wrong room.
You're not wrong. You're Mom's boss, Lee Yun-chen. But with this getup, you want to cook Mom a meal and surprise her, right?
No one has ever guessed my thoughts so accurately before. This kid is sharp.
I was right. You really do want to pursue my mom.
If you want to pursue my mom, you have to get past me first. Ha!
Wait a second.
Stop.
Mom?
Mr. Lee, what are you doing here?
Secretary Song, they call you. Mom.
Is there a problem with that?
No. But there's something I'd like to discuss with you. All three of you. Even though the kid was quite rude just now, how could I possibly hold a grudge against a child?
You've got it wrong. My sister has studied Wing Chun boxing, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and is now a 4th degree black belt in Taekwondo.
So?
My mom just paid off the mortgage. If this place turns into a haunted house, she'd lose a fortune.
You're quite the comedian. Kid, I'd really like to spar with you too. But we'll have to wait until you're a bit older. Right now, I have serious business to discuss with your mom.
What work needs discussing at home?
Not business. I'm here to talk marriage. I couldn't figure out why you kept rejecting me before, but now I get it. Secretary Song, you don't need to feel insecure because of the child. What I value in you is your professional competence. The child situation, I don't mind it.
We mind you. Even though you've liked my mom for so many years?
So many years, kid. Do you have some misunderstanding? I proposed to your mom for better career development. It's a partnership, not affection.
If it's not affection, then why do you have Mom accompany you 24 hours early every week? Then why were all the others you assigned to the company fired except my mom? If it's not affection, then why is she your dance partner at every banquet? Why can she get within 1 meter, but no one else can? If it's not affection, then why did you sneak into my house?
Brother, he simply doesn't know what liking someone means.
Liking someone. Liking is just liking. That's not important. Secretary Song, I've made myself clear. You don't need to feel there's a gap between us because of the children. I don't mind, and I can provide a better environment for the children to grow up in. You can seriously consider it.
You really don't understand what liking someone
Brother,
means.
let me teach him.
I never expected Secretary Song to have 2 children. And I never expected the Lee Group CEO, who charms countless girls, to be disliked by 2 kids. Bro, I advise you to give up. Finding a new secretary is faster than pursuing this Secretary Song. Tell me, what does liking someone mean? Liking someone. Liking means...
Liking is an absolute, exclusive emotion. No one can replace the target person. It's trust, dependence, and need. It's like air and water.
Secretary Song, I like you.
I heard Secretary Song resign. He's just a secretary. Boss Lee is so capable. What difference does one less secretary make to it? That makes sense. Wonder what's so important today. Who knows what he's really up to?
Bro, I've urged you long enough. Be decent. Stop disturbing the happy life of that mother and her 2 kids. Happy. I'll show her what real happiness means. I hereby announce that, starting today, the company initiates a top-level emergency mission. We will mobilize all company resources to help me win Secretary Song back. Failure is not an option.
Boss Lee, are you sure we really need to go this far? Boss Lee, I found out Secretary Song went here today.
I've reviewed the files of the 2 children. They are truly exceptional among their peers. Qiufei, at such a young age, has already become a Mensa member. His intellect is outstanding. Xiaomeng has won countless championships. It's no exaggeration to call her a martial arts prodigy. Has only 2 remaining spots for this semester's enrollment, so I've decided.
Hey, teacher, weren't those 2 spots promised to us?
Don't want the investment? No planetarium?
A school is a place to nurture talent. What's more important, financial resources or a child's ability? You're thinking far too naively. Let me see what qualifications you have to compete with me. This is the top school in the country. Your children don't even have a father. What makes you think you can compete with us? Don't force your way into circles. You don't belong. The children here are all from wealthy or prestigious families. My advice to you is don't send your kids here lest they get mocked.
Who says they have no father? I, Li Yunchen, am the children's father.
Mr. Li, why are you here?
Mr. Zhao, instead of spending money on an observatory, you should pay off the debt you owe the Li Corporation.
Mr. Li, I'm sorry. I didn't know she was your child, or I'd never have let her compete with you. We'll look for another school.
I've never heard of the Li Corporation CEO having any illegitimate children. They're just bastards.
Stop right there. Status is indeed very important. Secretary Song, arrange a press conference for me. I want everyone to know I'm the father of these two children. This status will be enough to make your children bow and scrape to mine for the rest of their lives.
It would be an honor for my children to serve yours.
Don't push us too far.
For someone like you who loves to flaunt their status, the only way is to use status to crush your ridiculous pride underfoot, so you finally understand what you really are.
Stop arguing. All our children are excellent. So we've decided to specially add 2 more spots. Everyone can attend the school.
Everyone wins. Thank you, Mr. Li. Don't worry, my child will definitely look after yours at school. No, serve your child.
Just the thought of my child attending the same school as yours makes me feel it's beneath us. But since Secretary Song has taken a liking to this school, I'll reluctantly lower myself.
No need. We won't be attending this school.
Maybe it's better not to study here. If people found out my child attended this kind of school, it would really be embarrassing. Thanks for considering me.
Consider you? Not a chance.
Mom.
You can choose any top school, domestic or international. Don't worry about admission requirements. Just consider whether the school is worthy of us. Why didn't you go in? Too bad you missed how I protected your mom. You're recording my every move as a learning example, engraving it in your hearts as a model. You're grading me.
0 points.
You didn't see how I just stood up for your mom and put that woman in her place.
Before you showed up, Mom looked really happy. But look at her now.
Not my fault. It was unexpected.
Every time Mom finishes work, she's exhausted. That means you're not right for her.
Brother is right.
What did I do wrong just now? I was just being my usual self.
Nothing. President Li was indeed his usual self, shining as brightly as ever. But I don't want my children to grow up under a shadow like yours. The Li family's shadow is too heavy for us to bear. Let's go.
I just want them to have the best learning environment.
You always think what you give is the best, just like you think I should be grateful that the great President Li proposed to me. That's exactly why I don't want to keep being your secretary. And I don't want to marry you. Because I don't like self-righteous people.
Miss Song, this grilled gluten is specially for you.
Li Yuchen always keeps his word. I said I'd buy you a whole street's worth of grilled gluten skewers.
But now I want ice cream. Let's go.
Not in the mood for grilled skewers today?
Even the tastiest food depends on your mood. If Mom's unhappy, even if she's a top-tier CEO, it's useless.
So, is it good? I've never had it before. You guys are really lucky to have a mom like that.
Playing pitiful won't work on my mom.
How does this kid always know what I'm thinking? Secretary Song, your son is quite clever. Seems you've spent a lot of time educating him.
Whether I have time or not, you know best, Mr. Li.
Mom's time is all taken up by you.
But thanks to you, I've been able to raise these 2 kids so well.
Oh, really?
Because Mr. Li demands his secretary to be on call 24/7, they had to learn to take care of themselves. To pay off the debt, I sold all my time to you. From now on, I want to spend more time with them.
I can keep you company.
But you're a workaholic, Mr. Lee. Marrying me is just to keep me working for you, isn't it? Spending time with us? That's putting the cart before the horse, isn't it?
Didn't I say I like you?
What did you say?
The marriage isn't for work. It's because I like you. Just because I like you.
You won't share your mum, but can you share the ice cream cone?
So sweet. I've never had this kind of cheap ice cream before. Hey, I'm already in the negative, and you're still deducting points?
Manager Jung, I'm here to coordinate procurement with you.
General Manager Lee already briefed me personally.
Secretary Song, General Manager Lee asked me to organize these documents. By the way, from now on, I'll be responsible for after-hours work tasks. If there's anything else you need, just let me know. General Manager Lee, it seems you've made some adjustments to my work.
Clock out at 5 sharp from now on.
There's really no need to be so considerate.
I'm just following protocol. By the way, I notice you often drink convenience store coffee. Go buy some for me.
But General Manager Lee, I thought you didn't like coffee from outside.
I'll have what you're having. After all, I've never tried the taste of commoners before.
Then in the future, I should take you out more to broaden your horizons.
Bro, she's gone. Hurry up, hurry up.
Report, GM Lee, Secretary Sue's daily schedule.
General Manager Lee, kids are a great starting point. We could rent an amusement park.
General Manager Lee, I have a major discovery. I found out Secretary Song goes to a noodle shop every year on this day. I suspect today is her birthday.
Hello, your noodles are here.
Don't forget my juice.
Okay.
Mommy, this is the first time you've gotten off work before dark.
Yeah.
Did that guy let you off early?
Call him uncle, be polite.
From a behavioral psychology perspective, this kind of unusual behavior won't last long. We need to observe him properly for a while.
Here's your juice. Enjoy.
What's wrong? Why is this juice so salty?
Sorry about that.
All right, let's not talk about unhappy things. What should we say now?
Mom, happy birthday! Mom?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I especially went to that cake shop you like, asked about your preferences, and had this made just for you. Make a wish. Song Choo-choo. From now on, I will make every single wish of yours come true. Including, but not limited to, the world's most perfect husband. That one, right now. I asked the pastry chef to keep the flavor you originally liked, and I had all the ingredients upgraded to the highest quality, including the longevity noodles.
I appreciate it, but please don't trouble others like this next time.
They're not others. You come to this shop every year for your birthday. You must really like their food, so I bought the place. You can come for whatever you want anytime.
So typical of the Lee family.
Money isn't everything.
But with money, you can put a whole lot of salt in someone's juice.
I knew you'd dare to mess with me.
Brother, I'll get revenge for you.
You didn't have to walk me back. Aren't you not used to this cobblestone path?
To walk this path with you, I had it completely renovated.
What? No wonder the road was closed. I had to take a detour for days. What a nuisance. But sending bodyguards to deliver sparklers today, that was a bit much. Li Yunchen, I want to thank you.
As the wife of the Lee family, you shouldn't be too easily satisfied.
That's not what I'm thanking you for. It's you. I've been by your side all these years, and you've always been.
decisive, and flawless.
Someone who never cared about other people's feelings.
What kind of thanks is that?
But today I saw a change in you. Thank you for that sincerity. Compared to all those necklaces and watches, this is the best gift you've ever given me.
Don't make me deduct points from you.
Shut up. Go to sleep.
Hey, how do I look in this dress?
Mom, you look so beautiful.
I knew he'd push his luck, asking you to work with him tonight.
It's a business event, a very important charity gala. Sorry, I can't stay home with you guys tonight.
It's so boring when Mom's not home.
How could it be boring with me around?
What's all this stuff?
These are the latest toys, as compensation for borrowing your mom. What do you think?
I'm not interested in kids' toys.
This contains top-secret information on Europe's leading financial families.
I want to see it.
Then you lend me Mom.
All right then, but you have to take good care of her, or I'll deduct points from you.
Wow, Lee Yunshin's actually here. What good is that? For small families like ours, he's out of reach, but I won't miss this chance.
Who told you to do that?
I'm your secretary. It's my duty.
You are mine, but not as a secretary.
Mr. Lee. Sorry, Mr. Lee doesn't like other women getting close to him.
Except for her.
She's just a little secretary, acting like she's Lee Yunshin's date. Ugh, a power-abusing dog. Exactly, exactly.
Are you okay? Wait for me a moment.
Ouch! How can you, as President Lee's secretary, wear such cheap shoes? The stench of poverty is so strong, it's making the whole banquet feel cheap because of you. Look, President Lee is embarrassed by you and left you here alone. You should just leave and stop making a fool of yourself here. These shoes are indeed inexpensive, but I bought them with money I earned from working hard. There's nothing to be ashamed of. You're really good at comforting yourself. Poor is poor, but your mouth is sure tough. If I had to wear shoes like these and live like a beggar, I'd rather die. It's true that all of you live in comfort and hold high status. However, if you were stripped of your socialite status, which of you could stand here with your head held high, relying on your own abilities like I do?
I just stepped away to make a phone call, and so many rotten fish and shrimp swarmed my secretary's song. It seems you really are outstanding. Only mediocrity escapes envy. It's just that my secretary's song is too excellent. So excellent that I can't be without her for a single second, leaving her no time to even buy a pair of shoes. Secretary Song, you've been wronged, haven't you? I'll make it up to you properly in the future. Brother, the shoes are here.
Wow, these are the new limited edition Global Haute Couture.
Not limited edition. There's only one pair like this in the whole world. Every time I see Secretary Song, she reminds me of a flower blooming on a cliff, beautiful and strong. I used that as inspiration and had the designer create these shoes specifically. This kind of beauty is something only my Secretary Song deserves to possess.
President Lee is so gentle and considerate. I really envy you.
But I bet you still don't know Song Chuchu's true colors.
You?
Song Chuchu. I came prepared this time.
Student Song, what's going on here?
No, Principal. Last night I was working part-time as a server at the dance party. Someone gave me a drink, and then I blacked out.
You have seriously damaged the school's reputation.
Someone set me up. Shouldn't you find out who that person is?
How dare you argue after doing something wrong? For the school's reputation, you are expelled.
Principal, you can investigate my character, but I have never done anything to harm the school's or my own reputation. Give me a chance to prove my innocence.
Here is your student record. The school has no further connection with you.
Back then, Secretary Song and I attended the same school. I know all about her past. Although Secretary Song came from a poor background, she was a very hardworking person. She went to school during the day and worked part-time at night, serving who knows how many classmates. What you all have in your hands now is the evidence. No need to rush, everyone. Take your time looking. I have plenty more where that came from. Let's see how you try to steal Lee Yunchen from me this time. Yunchen, do you want to see more? I have more here.
Everyone, tear up the photos in your hands. Do you not understand? Anyone who still holds a photo is making an enemy of the Lee family.
Do you think tearing up the photos means nothing ever happened? What happened can't just disappear. Song Choo-choo, she's been tainted long ago. She can't be washed clean.
Can't you see how much pain and helplessness she's in those photos? Using someone else's suffering as your shield. Jung Mei-chi, you are too vicious.
I just wanted you to see her true colors. Was I wrong?
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Miss Jung, but I don't feel the shame you're talking about. What happened back then? Someone set me up. As for what kind of person I really am, I
know better than anyone. For 6 years, Secretary Song has worked tirelessly for the Lee Group without complaint. Through her own efforts, she has perfectly completed every task I assigned her. I believe in everyone's eyes it's known that I, Lee Yunchen, am a dominant and capable force in the business world. But today, I want to tell you that half the credit for my success today belongs to Secretary Song. Therefore, inviting her to be my wife, Lee Yunchen's wife, is a title Song Choo-choo truly deserves.
President Lee, it's inappropriate to say such things in public.
You're right, Secretary Song. I'm someone who never considers other people's feelings. So even if you don't want me to today, I'm going to tell everyone that I can't live without you. So many women dedicate their lives in silence, and no one ever sees their contribution.
As expected, only a true gentleman like President Lee would say such things. To win President Lee's approval, Secretary Song can't maybe the photos are fake.
What do you mean? Are you saying I fabricated these photos to frame Song Choo-choo? Have you all been bewitched by her too, Yunchen? These photos are real. I just don't want you to be deceived by him. Please believe me.
Secretary Song uses all her tactics on her work. Jung Mei-chi, if you had even 1/10 of her ability, you wouldn't have to resort to such schemes.
Miss Jung, if you've gotten yourself dirty, you should think about how to clean up your own act, not about splashing mud on others.
How dare you lecture me? Song Choo-choo, I'm not finished with you today.
Jung Mei-chi, if you lay a single finger on Song Choo-choo, I'll make you pay tenfold. Are you okay?
What are you doing?
Checking you for injuries.
Stop doing weird things like that.
This scratch is from earlier.
It's fine.
End all cooperation with the Zheng Group, including the eastern suburb land they're competing for. I want the complete bidding plan on my desk tomorrow morning, within 24 hours. I'm going to make sure all of Zheng Group's core projects have no place in this industry.
Mr. Lee, you don't have to go this far.
I want everyone to know the cost of hurting Secretary Song. How else can I say I like you? Earlier, what did you think I was going to do? Don't tell me you thought I was some weird uncle who likes checking people's bodies?
I did not. These shoes.
I personally ordered these shoes for you. Still don't satisfy Secretary Song. Well then, I have no choice. Is Secretary Song satisfied with this hug?
Mr. Lee, actually, about those photos.
I don't want to discuss that.
Those photos are real. Mr. Lee, no, Yunshin, I can tell your feelings for me are genuine. That's exactly why I don't want to hide anything from you. Put me down.
Wait.
Six years ago, I was working a part-time job at school. Someone drugged me, and that thing happened. And then...
6 years ago, so you got pregnant. The father.
That guy from that night never showed up again.
But you still chose to have the baby.
I struggled with it too, but the little life was innocent. And isn't it better that there's no irresponsible father in the picture? Xiaofei and Xiaomeng are the best gifts heaven ever gave me.
They really are. Even if that scumbag hadn't disappeared, I would have made him disappear myself. To do that to my most precious Secretary Song and then just run off. He's not even fit to be called a man.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Someone's cursing me. Anyway, let's not talk about this anymore. I know what kind of person you are, and I'll make sure everyone else knows what kind of person you are too. I'll clear your name.
Mr. Lee, thank you for trusting me so much.
I'm not trusting you. I'm trusting in my own charm. If Secretary Song were really that kind of person, why hasn't she made a move on me in these 6 years? No woman has ever been immune to my charm. That proves you're not like that.
Hey, where are my keys? Did I leave them at the banquet?
Since you lost your keys, why not consider moving in with me?
Huh?
Don't you think this is fate giving us a chance?
No, I don't. Sweetie, open up. Bad guys are after Mommy.
Song Choo Choo, you bitch, what kind of spell did you cast on them? I wish I could be just like her.
No wonder Li Yunshin doesn't like you.
Zheng Fei, what are you doing here?
I'm here to stop you from further embarrassing the Zheng family.
Ha. Embarrass them? You?
However, heaven has prepared a special gift for us. I can't believe Song Choo Choo actually has 2 kids.
That's Song Choo Choo, just a poor student who only knows how to work and study. How dare she compete with me for the only advanced study spot? How dare you say that? I already gave you the answers in advance, and you still lost to her? It won't happen again. There won't be a next time. We must get the offer this time. There's only one way. Make Song Choo Choo drink this. Do whatever you want with the rest. The wilder the better.
Meichi, you know I've always liked you. After I help you this time, will you go on a date with me?
You, a toad lusting after a swan's flesh, you're only fit for trash like Song Choo Choo. Get lost. Enough. Go now, and remember to take pictures.
So those photos were real.
Of course. I heard she had a wild time that night. But she still doesn't know the baby's father looks like a pig, does she?
What are you planning to do?
Since she enjoys being played so much, I'll give her another round. Li Yunchen might not have believed what happened back then. But now, with it happening right before his eyes, I doubt he can pretend to be blind this time. Did you come here just to give me this? You're not that kind. Spit it out. What else are you planning?
That's a secret. But it'll be spectacular. Just wait for the show.
Song Choo Choo, this time, even if you beg on your knees, Li Yunchen won't give you a second glance.
Secretary Song, give me another chance, please, Secretary Song.
Begging on your knees won't help. You promised to protect Mom. Look what you've done.
Brother, stop wasting words. I'll make you pay with your blood.
This little injury means nothing.
The formidable CEO Li has only two weaknesses. He's a neat freak and he's afraid of pain. I bet I'm the only one who knows that, being his personal secretary.
If you dare tell anyone.
Don't touch my mom.
I won't. I won't. This place is small, almost shabby in my eyes, but it's truly warm and cozy.
Don't be nervous, they're already asleep.
Nervous? This is just gentlemanly manners.
Let me see your eyes.
There's something I've said many times, but I need to say it again, seriously.
What is it?
I really like you, my Secretary Song.
No, Yunchen, I'm sorry. I'm not ready yet. About what happened back then.
Why are you apologizing? It was never your fault, not back then and not now. Secretary Song said I'm someone who never considers others. So on the way back, I was thinking, if I were Secretary Song. It must have been so painful and helpless back then, yet you've stayed strong and made it through all these years on your own. Dealing with an unreasonable me while also taking care of 2 children. I really admire you. You've already done an amazing job. Let's leave the rest to time. I'll wait for you, slowly. Secretary Song.
Li Yunchen, you're the first person to be so understanding and make me feel safe. I want to give you the best version of myself. I don't want to lose you either.
Wait.
I won't wait anymore.
I need to handle something important.
What important thing?
A matter of life and death. Hey, what's up, bro?
Big trouble. A matter of life and death.
What life and death situation?
Not yet, but it's very likely.
Right now, I need those little raincoats you use when doing that kind of thing. You must have some. Bring them now. Crazy? Why not buy them yourself? Esteemed President of Lee Corp. Even if you were the president, you should buy them yourself. This is ridiculous. But I've never bought them before. Lee Yunchen. You are the esteemed president of the Lee Corporation. You dominate the business world, undefeated. There's nothing you can't do. Ma'am, no, miss, could you teach me how to use this thing?
You're insane. Get out of here.
Secretary Song. I did something today that challenged myself. Do you want to share in my achievement? Secretary Song. Secretary Song. Sleep well. For you, I'm willing to endure. No, Secretary Song. Naughty. Just you wait. I'll teach you a lesson.
What do you want to do to my mom?
Why is it you? Don't come in when I'm alone with your mom from now on.
Mom's not here.
Where did she go?
I was gonna ask you. She just got a call and went out.
That damn woman. How dare she go out so late?
Brother, I chased her to the gate and saw some men grab Mom and take her away in a car.
What?
You're finally awake, sweetie. She bit me. Get her. Yes.
Jang Mei Chi, you, Song Choo Choo. Let's see how you explain your way out of this. What's going on? Where's the energy you used to serve me? Show it.
Miss, she's not as wild as you. You, miss, she doesn't know how to play like you do.
I was planning to make the video public. This level isn't enough. Then I guess.
Is it Mom? Where is she? Was she kidnapped?
No. She went out to handle something. I'll go bring her back right now. Mobilize all Lee family resources. Find Secretary Song at the fastest speed possible.
But it's so late.
One more useless word and you'll answer with your head.
Yes.
We're going to save Mom too.
Have you seen a woman about this tall with long hair?
What are you talking about? I don't know.
You've seen my mother?
According to the criminal law, this constitutes harboring a criminal. You'll be held legally responsible.
What did you say? So you're not even afraid of prison? Well, are you afraid of the Lee Group making your life a living hell?
On the rooftop.
Get out. Move.
This way, everyone will think it's Song Choo Choo. Himph. I want the whole world to see your disgrace.
Yunchen, come save me.
Song Choo Choo, Lee Yunchen could never find this place. Just accept your fate.
Mom?
My God! As long as I can find Song Choo Choo, I'm willing to pay any price.
Mom!
That's Secretary Song's perfume. I never thought I'd remember this scent so vividly. I guess at some point, without even realizing it. Song Choo Choo, you've become my air, my very breath.
Come on, again.
Young miss, I'm exhausted. No one is more shameless than you.
This little bit isn't enough to make her lose face. But this time, I also called the media. The evidence is solid. Song Choo Choo, let's see how you talk your way out of this one. The media I called will be here any minute. Go open the door.
I didn't expect him to be this strong.
No, it's just because Mom unlocked his inner power.
Don't be afraid. I won't let anyone see you in such a sorry state. You two go to sleep. I'll protect your mom.
Okay.
Don't worry, this kind of thing will never happen again. I promise.
Song Choo Choo, you got lucky this time. But don't you worry, I, Zhang Meiqi, swear I won't rest until I've ruined you completely.
Yunchen, Yunchen, Yunchen.
I'm here.
Mom.
Mom.
Yes?
Your brother made some porridge. Please have a little.
Thank you, sweetie.
Didn't you always want to see this?
I'll drink it in a minute.
Look, my brother gave you a high score. He's never given anyone else such a high score before.
Really? Wait, others? Who else?
There are plenty of people chasing my mom.
This one and this one. There are actually so many. I'll buy you a new notebook. From now on, I'll be the only man in your mom's world.
That depends on your performance.
You three are acting like little kids.
If you ever write about other men again, I'll eat you up. I'll eat all of you up.
Yunchen, what are you doing in this shabby slum? Yunchen, what are you doing in this shabby slum?
Mom, what brings you here?
I came to remind you who exactly is the CEO of the Lee Corporation. Hanging around in a place like this, do you think you're worthy of all the effort I've put into
This place may be
raising you?
shabby, but I like it. This is the life I chose for myself.
I think you've been bewitched by this woman. You can't even tell right from wrong anymore.
Madam, our home may be ordinary, but my mother taught me what manners are. First, you barged into our home without permission. Second, you don't even know us. Third, I'm not the one being rude. You can think it's shabby, but no one invited you here. Please leave.
Song Choo Choo, is this really your child?
Yes.
Yunchen, do you see that? This woman's child actually dares to talk back to me. What makes someone like her qualified to be the wife of the Lee family? Why raise the Lee family's heir?
No matter how noble the Lee family is, you have no right to look down on my mother. No matter how noble the Lee family is, they can't look down on my mom.
Brother is right.
Mom, a child's words may be innocent, but they often hold the truth. In a child's eyes, their mother is the most noble person. Please don't be upset.
I'm not upset. I just think this child is exactly like you were when you were little. Back then, people didn't accept me as the wife of the Lee family either, and you always stood up for me.
I hate it when people touch me.
See this obsession with cleanliness, just like you when you were young. If I had a grandson, he'd be just like this. Sweetie, can you call me Grandma one more time?
Auntie, how could you also be fooled by this family? Even biological fathers and sons don't look exactly alike. Look at this child's mannerisms, they're so similar to Yunchen's. Song Chu-Chu must have taught him. Look at this woman, see how scheming she is. She knows you want a grandson, so she's trying to force her bastard child on you.
She really is a despicable woman.
A scheming woman is always a scheming woman. She can't even keep herself clean. She had a bastard child with someone else, and still dreams of becoming a phoenix. Someone like me, born into a decent family, is clearly no match for her.
Makey, thanks for bringing me here. It really let me see this person's true colors. Song Chu-Chu, if you dare make a wrong move, I'll make sure you never set foot in the Lee family.
I don't need to enter the Lee family's door, but...
Song Chu-Chu, how dare you hit me?
Isn't this what you wanted? Then I'll give it to you. Zheng Mei-Chi, you've provoked and slandered me time and again. I let it slide, but you only got worse. Today, I'll show you what happens when a clown overplays their hand. They bring about their own doom.
Song Chu-Chu, I'll end you.
Remember the innocent lady act you built for Mrs. Lee. You're the delicate, pitiable white lotus who wouldn't even curse, and you'd never resort to dirty, underhanded tricks, right?
Auntie, look, she's actually bullying me.
Yunchen, didn't you see how arrogant she was? Can't I even teach her a lesson?
I'm sorry, but even you cannot do that.
Fine. Yunchen, I'm giving you one last chance. Think very carefully. If you remain stubborn, then get out of the Lee family.
I'm sorry about what happened earlier.
That really was your mom. Compared to you, I'm really so lucky. Mom, I love you.
All right, a hug is enough. Secretary Song should eat now. Secretary Song.
Yunchen, head back now. What your mom said earlier.
Don't worry, my mom won't really kick me out of the house. After all, there's no second son as outstanding as me in the whole world.
Enough, President Lee. Your narcissism is ruining my appetite.
Mom, I'll go make a little something you like to eat.
Okay.
I need to go buy groceries. You should head back.
I need to look after Secretary Song.
Don't make me hit you.
Not inviting me for dinner? How rude.
Mom works hard for her money. We can't afford to feed idle people at home. Please leave.
Do you know who I am? The president of the Lee Group isn't some freeloader. These dishes look good. I'll buy them. What does Secretary Song like to eat again? Boss, wrap up this whole row. No, this whole section.
Pay up. These street stalls at the intersection aren't cost-effective. The rent is too high. Dummy.
I should just buy the whole market another day. That'd be more convenient. Let's call it a day for now.
The usual.
Then I'll give you a discount and throw in some fruit.
You really do have a knack for finance. You're just a tiny bit away from being as good as I was when I was a kid.
Can you stop being so full of yourself?
But, since you've learned so much, you want to try it out for real? I can take you to a business negotiation. Really? The condition is...
Helping you pursue my mom. No way!
Zheng Fei. What are you doing here? What brings you here?
Stop, he's just returning the keys.
What are you doing? I picked this up at the banquet and thought it mattered to Secretary Song. That's why I brought the keys. Return the keys, and then take the chance to cop a feel, right? What? Secretary Song almost fainted just now. I was just helping her over here. You can insult me all you want, but in your eyes, is Secretary Song also that kind of casual person? Besides, there's a child here. Can't you watch your language? You don't believe me?
Believe you? In your eyes, am I really that kind of casual person?
That's not what I meant.
All right, I don't want to hear anymore. I need to rest.
Okay, then get some good rest.
Uncle, why aren't you leaving?
I'm worried about your mom.
You're so gentle and considerate, you shouldn't disturb my mom's sleep.
Secretary Song, I'll head out now.
Okay.
Mom, even though Lee Yunchun is annoying, compared to him, that uncle just now was a bit better.
Kids don't get it.
But I know who is more sincere.
Maybe, but this sincerity is really wearing me out. Perhaps I really need to calm down for a bit.
Bro, your expression. Did your investment fail? Wait, that can't be right. You made quite a lot of money. Contract fell through? The contract's signed. Bro, what's wrong with you? You look even worse than when you lost billions last time. I got my heart broken.
Isn't it beautiful? My husband bought me a pigeon egg-sized diamond. That small? More like a quail egg. I bought an entire garden. I'll invite you all over sometime.
I know that place.
Mrs. Lee knew about it too, but I got there first.
I bought this whole forest. The place you mentioned is too ugly. I wouldn't even want it.
Oh, my grandson is here. Oh, I've missed you so much. What a sweet little darling. Our baby will be here soon. Such a sweet, adorable darling.
Lee Yunchun, get out here right now.
Wow, it's Mom. Mom's coming. Just when one problem ends, another begins.
Kneel down right now. You're getting the family punishment.
Mom, you must have a reason for putting on this show, right?
There are 3 ways to be unfilial, and the worst is to have no descendants.
Oh, Mom, there's a reason why my brother won't go on blind dates.
I've given up on him going on blind dates. I want a grandchild now, right this minute, preferably twin, a boy and a girl, and even better if it's before my big birthday.
Mom, how about this? For your birthday next month, I'll just 3D print one for you. That's fastest.
Let me ask you, how are Song Chuchu's 2 kids doing lately?
You don't know this, but those 2 kids of hers look exactly like you did when you were little.
Their faces, their every move, even that clever look in their eyes. Right, you go find Song Chuchu and name your price. I'll be their god-grandmother. Any condition is fine, okay. If not god-grandmother, that's fine too. Even if they just come visit me sometimes, that would be good. Right, I need to go buy them gifts. No, give her that shopping mall in the 2nd ring road.
What? Mom, your brilliant, charming son has already been dumped by Secretary Song. He's only half alive now. Forget about seeing the kids again. He won't even answer the phone if Secretary Song calls him now.
I want to see her. Hey, how about?
From now on, you are my real mother. To Secretary Song's house, hurry.
From now on, wasn't I your real mother before?
Mom, are you unhappy because I'm not as cute today as I was yesterday?
No, sweetie.
You just remind me a bit of that guy. Can't you tell your mom just got her heart broken?
Where are you going? What are you doing?
I'm going to tie that guy up and bring him back right now. Why is he showing up on his own?
President Lee, to what do we owe the honor of your visit?
Secretary Song, I'm here to inform you of two things. First, I've decided to give you your freedom back. I won't force you to be my secretary anymore. And the second thing is, I'd like to introduce you to my new secretary.
Congratulations, President Lee. Did you bring your new hire here just to show off?
Song Xiaofei and Song Xiaomei, I know you two have been wanting to earn money to support your family, to help with household finances. Would you be interested in being my secretary?
I'm in.
Lee Yunchen, what kind of game are you playing?
Secretary Song? No, Miss Song Choo Choo. This is none of your business anymore. This is between me and the two new little secretaries, Song. Starting today, you two are my new secretaries. To make it easier for you to take care of things in the future, I've decided.
Are you taking them away?
No. I've decided to move in here.
You're being ridiculous, so childish.
Childish? I've decided from now on, this room is my office.
No, get out.
You've been drinking?
No.
You miss me too, right?
I said no.
Even if you don't miss me, I really miss you. Can you forgive me? Secretary Song, you're like the air to me. I can't breathe for a second without you. Please don't be mad at me anymore. If you've got the guts, come in then. I want to get out too, but why won't this door open?
All right, stop that.
See, you really can't get out now. Secretary Song, don't panic. Since we're here, let's make the best of it. We should enjoy the moment. Look at this scene now. Flowers, moonlight, a man and a woman alone together. A perfect setup. What a night for an all-nighter.
It's still pretty early. Want to find something to do?
Want to hear my business plans this month?
Suddenly feeling sleepy.
Go ahead and sleep. I'll stay right here with you. But your room's AC is a bit too strong. No. I need to do some exercise.
What exercise do you want to do?
Push-ups. Hey, how about you spar with me instead?
Is that how you scared off your last blind date?
Come on, it's really cold.
Well, I can share half the blanket with you. Feeling better now?
Even colder. It's like being in an ice cellar.
Are you sure you're actually cold?
Of course, I'm a gentleman and I'm genuinely cold.
What's that?
Must be a sign from heaven. This familiar scene reminds me of a month ago when Secretary Song hadn't resigned yet. Back then, Lee Yunchen could still confidently claim he had no interest in women. But now, my whole world revolves around this woman. However, Choo-choo, you've always taken care of me before. From now on, let me take care of you.
Mom, are you awake yet?
Open the door.
What about the door?
Leave it to me. Step aside a bit. Watch out. Everyone outside.
Mom! He kicked the door and broke it.
That's the power of a CEO.
I just replaced that door.
Order me the most expensive door. Problem solved. Little Secretary Song, get me more rice.
Don't push your luck.
All right, stop the act. I can't believe you thought of this, letting them be your secretaries.
Indeed. Not just anyone can be Lee Yunshin's secretary. Then I suppose I'll reluctantly let Secretary Song continue in her position.
If you can tone down your arrogance, I might consider it.
Let me announce today's schedule. Secretary Song, I need you to accompany me to an important event.
No, Mom has to come to our sports day.
Secretary Song belongs to me. Secretary Song, let's go.
Said 9, still not here. What an attitude. Well, speak of the devil. That's CEO Lee.
Hello, CEO Lee.
Hi, CEO Lee. Hello. Long time no see. I declare the parent-child rock climbing competition officially open.
Hey, Miss Song, it's my first time meeting your husband. He's so handsome. Oh, not bad, not bad.
Honey.
All right, you should go home and rest. Xiaomeng, you're awake?
In the past, when I needed Dad for competitions, I always got 0 points. Thank you for this.
I'll go now.
Bye.
Choo-choo. Choo-choo. What are you doing back here? Secretary Song and I are officially together. You don't stand a chance. Choo-choo, I'm sorry. 6 years ago, I was drunk, and then I let you down. Please give me a chance to make it up to you both. If you keep spouting such nonsense, I'll make you disappear from this world. Don't believe you. This is the paternity test. This is the paternity test. Choo-choo, I'm sorry I lied to you. The truth is, I didn't just go to your place to return the keys. More importantly, I wanted to get the kids' DNA samples. I desperately needed to know the truth. Please forgive me. No, this must be a misunderstanding. This is the official paternity report from the hospital. You can verify it if you don't believe it. And I think you still remember this, right?
This is the handkerchief I lost that night 6 years ago. Could it really have been him?
6 years ago that night, I was drunk and taken advantage of you. I've been looking for you ever since that day. When you appeared by Lee Yunshin's side, I thought you didn't want to acknowledge what happened that night. You were pretending not to know me, out of respect for your choice, and to not disturb your happiness. I had no choice but to pretend nothing ever happened. Until I learned about the children's existence. I don't want to hear this.
Yunshin, young Master Zhang, I appreciate your respect for me. Then please continue to show that respect. Let's act as if nothing happened 6 years ago and never bring it up again. Now, I already have my own happiness.
Fine. I'm willing to step aside for you both. However, you have no right to make decisions for my children.
What do you mean?
No matter how much I try to convince myself not to disturb your happiness, I can't ignore my own flesh and blood. And I can't be irresponsible about what I've done.
I won't give you the child.
I understand, but can you really bear to stop me from giving them the fatherly love they deserve? I know you don't need me, but the children need a father. After all, blood is thicker than water. Choo-choo, I'm begging you. Choo-choo, I know I've been absent for these 6 years, but I didn't know about the children. I'm begging you, please give me a chance to make it up to them, okay? You know that childhood affects a person's entire life. If they suffer their whole lives because they lacked a father's love, neither of us can bear that responsibility. And it's something neither of us wants to see, right?
I believe my children will make a wise decision, but until then, please don't disturb them.
Okay, I'll wait. Choo-choo, see.
Please give us some time.
What are you doing here?
I came to thank you.
Thank me? Looks like this thing really came in handy. My mom was thoughtful, after all. Made that pig-headed man leave a token behind. Did you handle Song Choo-choo?
Almost there.
Almost. What's missing? The paternity test? I bribed the hospital to issue that. There's no way it could be a problem.
I'm not like you. I have no interest in dirty, low-level tactics. I want Song Choo-choo to willingly and actively accept me.
Well, I'll be watching with great interest then. But I suggest you hurry up. I need to secure Lee Yunchin as soon as possible. I heard he recently acquired that plot of land in the eastern suburbs again. If I can marry him before that, that land can be put to my use.
Don't worry. It'll be settled within 3 days. You slept poorly last night.
Mr. Lee, this is work time. We should.
You're overthinking it. I said I'd give you time to think it over. But since it's work time, let's talk business.
An amusement park.
I've always had high hopes for the land in the eastern suburbs, but they demand high commercial conversion rates. After much thought, I've decided.
Whether in terms of transportation or the surrounding facilities and environment, building an amusement park would indeed give us a competitive edge in the bidding. Mr. Lee, you truly have a keen eye. Hello, teacher. What? Xiaomeng is in trouble?
Release Xiaomeng. Li Yunchen, please don't disturb my daughter's rest. What right do you have to call her your daughter?
What's wrong with Xiaomeng?
A car suddenly rushed out when she was leaving school. Luckily, this gentleman was there and saved Xiaomeng, but he was seriously injured himself. I urged him to go to the hospital, but he refused, insisting on staying here to watch over Xiaomeng.
It's nothing. You're quite the actor. Li Yunchen, say whatever you want about me, I don't care. But now, you're still here fighting over petty jealousies. Don't you care at all about the child's feelings? It's precisely because I care about the child that I don't want to be fooled by you again. I'll say it again. Get out now.
Stop arguing. Both of you, get out.
Now that Xiaomeng is resting well, I can have a proper chat with you. Zheng Fei, how long are you going to keep up this act? Mr. Li, I don't know what you mean by act, and I have nothing to say to you. Xiaomeng has excellent motor skills. You could say she's a natural. That area's full of school speed bumps. So what? You planned this car accident. Go ahead, say it again. It'll be good evidence for when I sue you for slander. If I find out you had anything to do with this, for the harm done to that child, I'll make you pay with your blood. Then let me tell you, Li Yunchen, I would never hurt a child. Especially my own flesh and blood. Let me tell you, this is exactly why I won't let Chuchu be with you. Because I won't allow any strange man to stay around my children. Li Yunchen, do I make myself clear? Using a child in your scheme, you monster. What did you say?
Haven't you two caused enough trouble?
Secretary Song, this is a matter between us men.
Since it's a matter between men, I have a right to speak too.
This kid always knows what I'm thinking. He'll definitely expose Zheng Fei's true colors.
This time, I believe this uncle.
Kid, I always thought you were smart. How did you get fooled by him too?
When Xiaoming was in trouble, I was there. A third-party perspective is the most objective. I really saw this uncle protecting Xiaoming.
That proves he's fearless. Because this car accident was his plan all along. Xiao Fei, today your dad will teach you a lesson. Everyone judges others' actions based on their own moral standards. That's called measuring the heart of a gentleman with your own mean yardstick. Bastard.
Uncle Li, I remember you said a child's intuition is the most accurate.
I take that back now.
My intuition tells me his concern for kids is genuine.
Good job, Xiao Fei. This little guy doesn't like being touched. That's my boy. Every time I touch your head, you just dodge. Blood really is thicker than water.
I can't acknowledge you as my father right away, but thank you for saving my sister.
Choo-choo.
Let's talk outside.
Did you bring me out here just to make it easier to send me away later so I don't disturb your family reunion?
I had someone check this paternity test, and it is indeed genuine.
What does that prove? He said it himself. It happened when he was drunk. Are you going to hand over your life because of a drunken mistake? Sorry, I didn't mean to snap at you.
Xiao Fei's words. Kids say the darndest things.
I understand I don't have to take it to heart.
No, you don't understand. What kids say without thinking is often their most honest thoughts. I think Xiao Fei has already made his choice.
You've all been fooled by Zheng Fei.
Whether I've been fooled, time will tell. But I will respect my child's feelings.
Fine, I understand. I won't interfere with how he interacts with the child. But what's between you and me is just between the two of us.
Mr. Li, I've been your secretary for 6 years. Protecting you has always been my duty. So I know better than you that this situation is far from simple. You and Zheng Fei are business rivals. Getting entangled with me will only drag you down.
I don't care.
I've been very happy lately, but I don't want my happiness to tarnish the flawless image of Li Yunchen. Thank you. Goodbye.
That's just too much. Hey, this song Choo Choo really doesn't know what's good for her. My brother, Lee Yunshin, the one who commands everyone's attention and stands above all, even threw away his dignity in front of her. She still chose Zheng Fei. Do you have to keep pointing out my humiliation? Brother, let's just ignore that kind of confused woman. Want me to introduce another? No, a dozen! Whether you want a secretary or a wife, there's always someone better than her.
No, you've misunderstood Song Chu-Chu. Some things only a mother can understand. I don't understand all those big principles either. I just want to give the best to my child, afraid of shortchanging them. I'm a mother too, so I understand her decision.
Mom, so my brother just deserves to be humiliated? No. I still want to give the best to them. Mom, this is the land in the eastern suburbs I'm currently bidding on. I want to build an amusement park and give it to those two children as a final gift.
Fine, I agree to this, but after this is done, you have to promise me that your marriage arrangements will be entirely up to me.
Great.
Mr. Lee, how are you feeling?
What? Do you think there's something wrong with me, Secretary Song?
No, I'm just relieved to see you're doing well. Hello.
Choo-choo. I finished accompanying Xiaomeng for her checkup. Everything's fine, so don't worry.
Okay, good. I'm still at work.
This is the amusement park proposal.
You've already finished it yourself.
Secretary Song, I'll keep you updated on the specific itinerary as we go.
No need for my help.
No, I don't. As you said, Secretary Song, you have your own life. I'll give you your freedom. As for my life, I am Lee Yunshin. I'm capable of handling things myself, so don't worry. You still need to pick up the child, right? You can clock out now.
All right.
In winter, white snowflakes fall from the sky like feathers. A queen sat by a window with an ebony frame, sewing. As she sewed, she looked up.
My love has gone with the wind.
Hey, I'm going to check on your mom.
That's how my mom usually is. A big drunk. Uncle, do you like big drunk?
A drunk.
Have you guys seen my phone? Weird, I can't find it anywhere. Did I lose it?
Choo-choo, I'll buy you a new one tomorrow.
Whatever. That guy won't come looking for me anymore anyway.
Yeah, that kind of drunk.
I'm going to check on your mom. Song Choo-choo, open the door. Let me check on your mom. Don't crush them. Let go.
Uncle Jung, didn't you say you'd stay with us too? Why are you going to my mom? I'm so sleepy. Keep telling the story. Stay with Xiaomeng until she falls asleep.
Song Choo-choo, open the door. Open up.
So annoying.
Yunchen.
You've been drinking?
No.
You drank this much? Secretary Song's life that leisurely?
Boss Lee doesn't need me anymore. Now I can do whatever I want.
Who told you to drink? Especially with a strange man here. Aren't you afraid of what he might do to you?
If Boss Lee isn't afraid, why should I be?
Stop talking nonsense. I'm still angry. Don't think acting cute will get you forgiven.
Then why are you here?
I'm here to protect you. You're drunk. Sleep well. I'm not like some people. I won't take advantage of you. For the person most precious to me, I will respect everything about her. Lee Yunshin, open the door. Secretary Song, are you okay? Secretary Song, what are you doing? No, stop. Lee Yunchen. Secretary Song, no, stop. Lee Yunchen.
Uncle Zhang, sleep with us.
Stop it. No, you can't. No. In the end, the prince and princess lived a shamelessly happy life. Lee Yunshin. What did you do last night? We did all we had to. Do you want to hear the details? What he said is true.
I need to go to work.
Lee Yunshin, you just wait. Choo 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 choo. What? Didn't you call me here yesterday?
What happened between my mom and that man is our business. What happens between you and mom is between you and mom.
That clever little head of yours really thinks the same way I do.
Make sure to protect mom well, okay?
Choo choo. Did he really do anything to you last night or not? Not your business. We're the ones who are family. Secretary Song, after last night, I've thought it through. I really shouldn't stand in the way of some scumbag trying to claim his family. But that's a separate matter. My feelings for you, Secretary Song, won't waver in the slightest. Song Choo Choo, my feelings and determination, I'll prove them to you. Song Choo Choo.
Uncle Zhang,
Xiaofei, what's wrong?
are you worried about my mom's relationship with Li Yunchen?
Not at all.
Didn't you say having me and Xiaomeng around was enough?
Uncle Zheng wants to give you something better, like a complete family. I really want your mom to know how sincere I am.
I believe you can do it with your abilities, right?
Ah, yes, yes. Don't worry, I'll definitely prove it to you.
President Lee, regarding this amusement park business proposal, I've already reviewed it.
Lee Yunchen, regarding the bidding for that plot of land in the eastern suburbs, I officially challenge you. This time, I'm determined to win.
A loser has no right to talk.
A challenge?
Secretary Song, to be honest, this amusement park is a gift for the two kids. But it seems there's an extra surprise now.
What surprise?
It's a secret. In short, this business proposal represents my love for the two kids. Then let's see if Zheng Fei can come up with a business proposal strong enough to defeat love.
The proposal from the Lee Group is indeed impressive, as expected from Lee Yunshin.
It seems this land is destined to be his.
Hello, President Lee.
Zheng Fei, do your best at today's bidding meeting. What do you mean? Nothing much, just some encouragement from the strong to the weak. After all, you've never beaten me. It's always been that way. But this time is different. I'm challenging you as a father. In front of my child, I will not lose. For the kids' sake, I'll try not to let you lose too badly later. Make any request you want. I'll give you a head start. Alright, then, I want to present my proposal first. Hello everyone. Our company plans to use this land to build an amusement park.
What's going on? The Zheng Group is also planning to build an amusement park?
Their concept clashes with the Li Group's.
In addition to 6 commercial districts and 13 theme parks, our creative core is the Seahorse Family Plaza, located at the center of the park.
Its core concept is exactly the same as ours. How can this be?
What do you think? As is well known, the seahorse is a unique animal. Seahorse fathers raise the young. Our Seahorse Parent-Child Plaza is built precisely around this theme. A parent-child paradise built on fatherly love. It's a one-of-a-kind concept, not just nationally but globally. Now, please enjoy the presentation.
He must have seen our proposal. I'll go ask him.
Hold on. Thank you all for watching. Next, let's welcome Li Yunshin from the Li Group to come on stage and deliver his speech. A round of applause, please. As expected of Mr. Zheng, resorting to such low tactics as plagiarism to win. Hey, whether I win or not doesn't matter. What I really enjoy is watching you lose. Well, you'd better keep watching then. What's with that smirk on his face? Is he up to something? Mr. Zheng's proposal just now was brilliant. However, as everyone knows, the Zheng Group and our Li Group have always been competitors. But today, I suddenly feel a sense of shame about having such a competitive relationship. To think that my competitor is someone so weak really lowers the standard of our Li Group. Oh, Li Yunshin, still talking tough even when you're cornered. Someone is indeed cornered, but it's not me. The concept of your company's Seahorse Paradise is excellent, but it makes a fatal mistake, planning to build a water park right in the center of the entire plot. Don't tell me you don't even know the most basic information? Like this land being collapsible, Lois? What?
Oh no, if it weren't for President Li's reminder, we actually forgot about this
After all,
point.
no one would make such a basic mistake, right?
Li Yunshin, you set me up. This is your business proposal. What does it have to do with me? Fine. My proposal does have flaws, but it's still better than those who don't even have a proposal, right? Who says I lack a business proposal? Everyone. The Li Group has decided to build a leisure town, integrating dining, amusement parks, and accommodation. As for the core concept, please wait a moment. Wait a moment. What's wrong? Does the esteemed president of the Li Group lack the ability to improvise on the spot? To show respect, I request that the other partner in this business proposal come on stage to deliver the presentation together.
This core concept is to utilize the geographical advantage.
We will create a parent-child co-creation area in the central part of the entire zone. The entire area takes the form of an embrace. President Zheng's proposal just now was excellent, highlighting the father's presence. However, a family is supported by both parents. Our design philosophy is to use masculine strength and feminine trust to embrace each other.
To truly embody the preciousness of parent-child relationships from a humanistic perspective.
Good. I now announce that the Li Group has won the bid.
What would you like to eat today? Order anything. Grilled gluten. Since you did well today, I can lower myself to join you at a street food stall.
You had a backup plan but didn't tell me, making me nervous on purpose. You're paying as punishment.
Would Li Yunshin ever need a backup plan? This was my only plan all along.
This is the surprise you mentioned?
Li Yunshin. You intentionally left a flawed business proposal for me to see, didn't you? That proposal did have issues, but I didn't ask you to look at it.
I was the one who brought that business case home. You claimed to care for Xiaomeng just to steal Li Corp's trade secret.
No, Choo-Choo, I just happened to glance at it by accident. Quite the accident, wasn't it? Wait. It's you!
It's me.
I suspected Zheng Fei had a problem from the very beginning.
Right.
That kid's acting is superb. He even fooled me. At first, I also thought the kid genuinely approved of you, but a child's intuition is the most accurate. Did I really say that? Truly radiating an aura of wisdom.
I told you. I was at the scene when Xiaomeng was hit.
You and I both suspect something is off about this car accident, yet you pretended to speak up for him.
I was helping you. Making such a big fuss like that would only make him dislike you more.
I just didn't expect someone to really believe they had won over the little kid's affection. And then you had the nerve to move right in. Didn't you know that kid deliberately let the wolf in the door?
Only by you moving into my house could I find out what you really wanted to do to my mom.
No wonder Yunshen showed up right away when I drank too much.
Brother made the call.
Couldn't let Mom get eaten by the wolf, right?
Great. You've all been playing me all along. No, you've been playing yourself.
Snooping through my work proposal, stealing Li Corporation's trade secret. That's your real purpose for getting close to us, isn't it? How disgusting.
Choo-Choo, let me explain. This is all Li Yunchen's trap. If you want to blame someone, you can always find a reason, right?
Even now, you still won't admit it. You're insulting my mom's intelligence.
Xiaofei, whose side are you on?
I'm on the side of justice. I installed a camera to see what you were really doing to my mom.
Song Xiaofei, I am your father. Why are you siding with an outsider?
Li Yunchen is not an outsider. You're just the biological father. He's the one we truly care about.
Just you wait. Now this is the surprise I have for you. Now you can see this guy's true feelings for the two kids. Choo-Choo, listen to me. Actually, I am.
Actually, that's just you. Yunshen told me long ago that you're a hypocrite. I thought you were at least a decent father. I never imagined you'd lack even the most basic human decency.
No, Choo-Choo.
You disgust me.
I disgust you? Then what about 6 years ago when you begged me to sleep with you? Wasn't that even more disgusting? Then these two brats? Even more disgusting? Zheng Fei, you're asking for it.
Don't you dare insult my mom.
Xiaomeng?
Xiaomeng.
Xiaomeng.
I need to speak with the child's father. Talk to me. As the prospective guardian, I must be the biological father. The child has a very rare blood disease. A bone marrow transplant from the biological father is needed. It's the only hope.
How tragic. Did you hear? The child needs your cooperation for the surgery. Li Yunchen, didn't you say you cared more about the child than I do? And you? Didn't you say you all needed Li Yunchen more? Are you done talking? Don't like hearing it? Fine, I'll leave then.
I'm begging you. I'm begging you, isn't it only natural to save your own child? You're worse than an animal.
Worse than an animal? Let me tell you, I'm only doing this because of your CEO, Li Yunchen. If you had just let me win earlier, none of this would have happened, right?
It's my fault. Please, save Xiaomeng.
We'll see how I feel. As long as you agree to save Xiaomeng, I'll give you anything. I want 51% of Li Group's shares.
51% of the shares. You want to use the child to take over Li Group?
No, you've got it wrong. It's not just Li Group. Even Li Yunchen himself will be mine. Tell me, when I become the company's boss, will you be my secretary? My driver? No. I think someone with your temperament is better suited to be my watchdog. He just wants to crush me under his foot. He won't stop until he does. Li Yunchen, good, you understand. If you agree to save Xiaomeng, I'll sign the share transfer agreement right now. Isn't that enough? What else do you want? Do you want me to kneel and beg you? Huh? Li Yunchen, you're right. What? You're giving them 51% of the Li Group's shares?
And you'll personally film a kneeling apology video to release to the media?
Li Yunchen, you're insane. You're helping your arch-rival destroy yourself. My decision is final. Go ahead and do it. No one will help you with this. You'll have to do it yourself.
Fine. It's not like I'll be the CEO anymore anyway. Hands-on management, starting with orchestrating my own downfall.
Yunchen, I've failed you as a mother.
No, Secretary Song. You've been very successful. Your greatest success was finding a reliable man. You just focus on taking care of Xiaomeng and waiting for the surgery. Leave everything else to me.
My mom is really something. Using a cheap bait like Song Chu-Chu, she actually hooked a big fish like Li Yunchen. But remember, the land in the eastern suburbs is still mine. And I must get half of the Li Group's shares.
I don't care about that. What I want is to see Li Yunchen kneel at my feet and admit defeat. All right? Don't go too far. After all, I still have to marry him.
Even when hitting a dog, you have to consider its owner, right?
Wouldn't that make it easier for you to control him? Then he'll have no choice but to kneel obediently by your bed and live off you.
That doesn't sound too bad. Then I won't have to disband my male model squad. Male models on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Li Yunchen on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. What a heavenly life.
Enough. Let's get serious. Have you found the person we need?
Meichi, after all these years apart, you finally decided to summon me.
So, have you been moved by my sincerity? Get away. Don't touch me with those dirty hands that have touched Song Chu-Chu. It disgusts me.
Enough. Not in the mood for your flirting. You are the child's biological father. So you will be the one to perform this surgery.
A bone marrow transplant must be very painful, right? Just giving me money isn't enough. How about you spend the night with me?
Ugh, disgusting. You're a toad lusting after swan meat.
I don't care. If you don't agree to my condition, I definitely won't do this surgery.
Fine, don't. I never meant for you to do the surgery. Why would I want to save Song Chu-Chu's child?
What do you want then?
Anyway, your deal with Li Yunchen is to sign the equity transfer contract first, then do the surgery. So, when the time comes, you run abroad to hide for a while, and take him with you.
Why would I go?
Because I want to see Song Chu-Chu's child die.
I, Li Yunchen, apologize to Zheng Fei. For all these years, I've been scheming to frame him, tarnish his reputation. Where's Mom?
Mom is putting Xiaomeng to sleep.
I'll go out for a bit. Can you do me a favor? For the next few days, try not to let Mom look at her phone, okay?
This guy, after suffering so much injustice, is still worried about Mom feeling bad for him. I want to talk to you about the equity matter. Thank you for saving my sister, but I absolutely disagree.
You want to build that land into an amusement park as a final gift for this mother and son.
I promise you.
This is my loyal and righteous son, Zhang Lan. But you're willing to ruin yourself and the entire Li group for this mother and son? Are you insane?
Xiaomeng's life is at stake. My decision is final.
Then withdraw that decision right now. I'm the CEO of Li Group. I can make sure you aren't anymore, no matter what.
I must save Xiaomeng.
You wait. Song Choo-Choo, we are both mothers. To protect your child, you would stop at nothing.
I understand you, but I must protect my child. Mrs. Lee still hates me, and I feel the same way. However, I will save my daughter myself.
Do you have a way that doesn't put me in a fatal position? Zhang Fei won't stop. We'll fight to the end if we must. Don't you dare!
I must interrupt you all for a moment. Mr. Lee, thank you for saving my sister. But aren't you all overlooking one issue? In business competition, achieving the goal is important, but the cost of failing is even more crucial.
Are you saying even a vicious tiger won't eat its own cub? Can he withstand the pressure of public opinion? But Xiaomeng's condition is critical. We can't afford to gamble.
Zhang Fei knows you think that way, so he's leading you by the nose.
So what do you suggest?
The best defense is a good offense. All along, Zhang Fei has been waiting for us to beg him to save Xiaomeng. But what if we flip the script and make him come to us instead?
Why do you always make me love and hate you at the same time? Why do you always think exactly like me?
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant, just like when you were little. No, even smarter than you were as a child. The genes. Anyway, the more I see, the more I like you. I've decided I'm going to adopt you as my god-grandson in the future, but you made this decision without consulting me. Right. So, are you willing or not?
Don't you dare trick me. What's most important to me right now is protecting Mom and my sister.
Are you angry with me because of the equity issue?
The Lee family's assets have nothing to do with me.
I just want to remind President Lee not to be led by the nose.
Choo-choo, Xiaofei's words woke me up. I have a plan.
But there's something even more important I'd like to ask for your help with. I've thought of a way that might save Xiaomeng.
Choo-choo, why did you bring me here? What are you doing?
Kiss me.
This is, don't talk. I'm starting to remember something. You're asking me to help you recall what happened back then.
Yes. To be honest, for all these years, I've been too afraid to face the memories of what happened that night. But to save Xiaomeng, I have to remember something. Maybe there are some clues that could be used as evidence against Zhang Fei.
Song Choo-choo, you stop right there. So, you brought me back here. And you want me to help you remember. When you closed your eyes, were you imagining me as Zhang Fei?
How childish. Li Yunshin, it seems choosing you was worse than choosing Zhang Fei.
Bro, you're really something. Her kid is sick at home, and you two still have the mood to play role-playing games together. Shut up. Hey, come on. I specially brought you the draft agreement for the share transfer. But I guess you don't need it now, since she doesn't appreciate it anyway. Give it here. This is my only chance to prove my sincerity to her.
Six of circles. Mahjong?
As expected of Mrs. Lee, you can win with that. What amazing luck. Are you blind? Can't you see Mrs. Zhao feeding her the tile? Don't be silly. This is just a friendly gesture.
What do you mean?
You didn't know yet. Our Zheng group is about to acquire shares in the Lee group. What? No way. But you're all aware of the scale of our Zheng group. Whether we acquire it or not isn't really important to us. Our Zheng group doesn't need the Li group to add any value. What a joke.
Then why are you spouting such nonsense here?
I'm just trying to bring our children closer. Zheng Fei is my nephew, and your Yunshin is coming to join the Zheng group with all his assets. So it's only right that I lend a hand.
My son is just tired of business and wants to focus on family.
Right. Paying to raise another's child. Mrs. Li is truly broad-minded and raises her son so well.
Can't play anymore. Get out.
Zhang Lan, you, Mrs. Li, are not what you used to be. From now on, it won't be us trying to curry favor with you. You won't even be able to get into our circle.
Get out of here.
Come everyone, look at Mrs. Li. She can't handle losing at Mahjong. Go crazy, keep acting crazy. Your tantrum is quite a spectacle. Tomorrow at the press conference, I'll play this for everyone. Let's all have a good laugh. Yeah.
Get out.
Welcome everyone to the Li Group's equity transfer ceremony.
Oh, Li Yunshin. This will be the last time President Li appears in public as a public figure. You've got to look your absolute best. Everyone, today I announce that our Zheng group will officially take over the Li group.
Wait a minute. What, are you trying to back out? Of course. But before that, I have an announcement to make. Everyone, I announce that I, Li Yunshin, hereby step down from my position as president of the Li Group, effective today. What did you say? What trick are you trying to pull? No matter what, you must sign that agreement today. I'd love to sign it, but I'm no longer the CEO of the Li Group. I announce that, effective immediately, the person succeeding me as CEO of the Li Group is Mr. Song Xiaofei.
Oh, Li Yunshin, you've transferred the equity directly to my son. You're quite sensible, aren't you?
But let me tell you, don't think a few nice words will get you out of kneeling and begging for mercy. Once the equity transfer agreement is finalized, you'll kneel on the ground for me, nice and obedient.
Sorry, but what's happening now is not an equity transfer.
I declare the Li Group's equity acquisition ceremony for the Zheng Group now officially open. Li Yunshin, when did your IQ drop to a child's level? Did you think a few crazy words could cover up the truth?
You're the one trying to cover up the truth. As everyone knows, the Zheng Group has long been spending more than it earns, relying on false accounting to stay afloat.
Song Xiaofei, shut up, stop that nonsense.
When you copied the project at my place, I had already hacked into your account.
This is what you call trying to steal a chicken only to lose the rice. Giving you a taste of your own medicine. Don't listen to their lies. Our Zheng Group's project is about to launch, and then I'll have the funds to keep things running.
The partners I mentioned should be these gentlemen here.
While you were busy scheming to threaten us with Xiaomeng, Xiaofei and I prepared billions in funds waiting for this very day. Li Yunshin, the Zheng Group, and you are sworn enemies.
You'd better check your phone and see your stock price now.
What's going on? Why has the stock price plummeted? The Zheng Group should now be under the name Li. Hello? What's with the stock price?
Mr. Zheng, the Li Group, has acquired all our shares for less than 10% You're not of their Zheng value. Corp's president anymore. Before you leave, please settle your salary.
What? Hello? Just as you said, this is the last time President Zheng will appear in public. No need to be glamorous, just don't be too disgraceful. Yunshin, I know I was wrong. I'll never oppose you again. For the sake of our many years of friendship, please give me a way out this time, okay? If you really want a chance, it's not impossible.
Cooperate with Xiaoming to complete the surgery.
Okay, no problem. I agree. Yunshin, don't trust this guy. Song Chuchu, didn't you two already break up? That day at school, we noticed you were following us. So we just put on an act for you to see.
But your stalking was the biggest mistake. If you were truly the child's biological father, you'd be confident. Why would you nervously follow and monitor us? I investigated all the doctors around you. The doctor said your paternity test was forged. You are not the child's father.
It seems you can't save Xiaoming now, so you have no value left.
Mrs. Lee, where did you buy this? It's so beautiful.
Have some dessert.
Smells like poverty. This smell wasn't here before Mrs. Zheng arrived, was it? Could it be coming from her? What's Mofei? You don't know? The Zheng group has been acquired by the Lee group. She reeks of poverty. Mrs. Lee, Zheng Fei was reckless and offended Yunshin, but we are innocent victims. The Lee group is immensely wealthy, and Mrs. Lee is the epitome of luxury. Please be magnanimous and overlook our faults. Could you return our shares to us?
Mrs. Zhao, do you know what kind of circle this is? I remember someone saying that in the future I'd break my head trying to get into your circle. What, now you're in my circle? Have you forgotten your place?
I spoke too hastily. Just forget what I said.
A petty person gets arrogant when they gain power, but at least they wag their tail times after times getting benefits. You're not even as good as a petty person. Get out. Not your circle.
Mrs. Lee is right. Get out now. Don't be angry.
Well, President Lee, aside from finding the biological father for a bone marrow match, we really have no other options. I'm sorry.
A bunch of useless fools. Yunshin, you've done your best. Let me figure this out myself.
A president's power goes far beyond this. Just give me a little more time. I will definitely find a way.
President Lee and Miss Song are really quite the loving couple.
You are not welcome here.
Song Choo-Choo, we're actually here to deliver the life-saving antidote.
What do you mean?
Haven't you been trying to find out who the biological father of those two illegitimate children
Miss
is?
Song, we truly are here to help you solve your trouble. However, the price is for President Lee to marry our Meiki, return the shares, and release Zheng Fei. End of flow. End of chapter 3.
You're talking nonsense. But how do you know who the children's biological father is?
I understand now. Someone warned me back then that I was being set up, and the biggest beneficiary was the person competing with me for the study abroad spot. That would be you, Zhang Meiqi. I never thought people could be so vicious, but your malice exceeds my imagination.
Enough of this nonsense. If you really want to save those two illegitimate children, agree to our conditions.
After doing something so evil, you still want to marry me? Aren't you afraid I'll make you suffer everything you did to Song Choo-Choo back then, making your life a living hell?
As long as it can revive the Zheng family, I'll do anything.
Fine.
I agree.
Good, really great. The engagement banquet and press conference are all ready. As soon as young Master Lee and Meiki get engaged, the children will be safe. What a happy ending for everyone. Then we'll see you at the engagement banquet.
I just want to save Xiaoming. Agreeing to them is just a delaying tactic.
At first you said you wanted to marry me. I thought it was a choice you made for profit. I never really thought you genuinely wanted to marry me. But during this time I've felt your sincerity and devotion. I've been truly happy. What do you mean by that? This happiness is beautiful, even if it's brief. I am still content. I can't let you sacrifice yourself because of me.
You are my woman, Lee Yunshin's woman. Leave the rest to me. The happiness I promised you.
You are not allowed to refuse.
All right, stop fooling around.
Yunchen.
Song Choo-choo, so you're this reluctant to let go. But I can understand. You tried so desperately to latch onto a CEO, only to end up with nothing. If I were you, I'd be upset too.
Jung Meichi, I appreciate your effort in projecting your own pettiness onto others. But my fate is in my own hands. I never rely on others to turn my life around. That's where I've always been different from you.
Getting pregnant before marriage and secretly raising 2 illegitimate children, that's the fate you chose for yourself.
At least I would never ruin someone else's life for my own gain.
I love ruining you.
Song
Choo-choo, you'll never be a match for me in this lifetime.
You will pay for every word you said to Song Choo-choo.
What? Don't you want to save the children anymore? That's more like it, Yunchen. Today is our engagement party. You're such a perfectionist. You should mind the atmosphere yourself.
Don't worry, the atmosphere will definitely satisfy you. Where's what I asked for?
The children's biological father? I brought him. Oh, I almost forgot. Today isn't just our engagement party.
It's also yours. Jung Meichi wants to humiliate me on purpose.
I just wanted to give you and the children's father a grand celebration, just like back then. Oh, and you should thank him. Otherwise, someone like you could never have such a luxurious wedding banquet in a lifetime. Come in.
Choo-choo, it's been many years.
Song Choo-choo, bet you didn't expect this. This is actually the pig that knocked you up back then. Get him.
Choo-choo, have you forgotten what happened that night? It's fine, I'll help you remember it clearly tonight.
Everyone's having a family reunion. Don't ruin the mood.
Shut up.
Meiki, why are there so many people? Aren't you just here for your engagement ceremony?
What are you afraid of? Just follow my lead.
In-law, you're late. But why did you bring a doctor? Calling me in-law is a bit premature. Yunchen, the person you wanted is here.
I can agree to all your demands. But given what happened with Zheng Fei before, this time I demand a paternity test first.
Fine.
Please follow me this way for the paternity test.
Mrs. Lee, you're wonderful in every way, except your judgment of people is a bit off. You already know what his biological father is like, so how could you still favor this little brat? My Maggie will bear noble heirs for the Lee family in the future. Don't say that. Our Lee family doesn't have the fortune to accept the offspring of a viperous mother-daughter pair like you, but the marriage between Yunchen and Maggie is a done deal. From now on, the Lee and Zheng families will be one, Zhao Rong. All these years, you've been scheming to build up the Zheng family just to be on equal footing with me, haven't you?
The paternity test results are out. I declare that the 2 reports show no conflict, meaning you are not father and son.
How is this possible? Zhao Rong, I told you long ago, don't get too cocky. Now you've completely botched a winning hand. I declare the engagement banquet cancelled. What's going on? Didn't you say you slept with Song Choo-choo back then?
I'm not really sure. I was too nervous at the time, so I just put the drug you gave me in the wine. But then a man came in and did it with Song Choo-choo. I've taken the photos.
Aren't these the photos you wanted? You idiot.
Looks like you've lost your last bargaining chip. Now, I can make you pay for humiliating Song Choo-choo.
Yunchen, I'm sorry. I'll apologize to Choo-choo, okay? I really know I was wrong. I'm sorry, Choo-choo. Please forgive me, okay?
You want my forgiveness? Huh? Are you even worthy of it?
Lee Yunchen. Brother. No matter what, you're signing this agreement today. Getting desperate, huh? Let me tell you, I've got nothing left to lose. I might as well take you down with me. Then let's see who dies first. You should have known this day would come. You shouldn't have messed with me and Secretary Song. Lee Yunchen, you'd be really upset if Song Choo-choo died, wouldn't you? Go to hell.
Yunchen, son. Doctor. Son, why is there so much blood? Quick, save my son.
Brother, doctor. Doctor, please save my son.
You need blood? Take mine.
Young lady, blood transfusions require the same blood type. Don't worry, we are President Lee's private medical team. We have all his information. President Lee, Mrs. Lee, please wait a moment.
Is no one going to bandage me? Am I not worth treating anymore?
Don't talk nonsense. Hurry.
Look how worried my Secretary Song is. Come and bandage me now.
President Lee, no time for you now.
Do you all want to lose your jobs?
President Lee, we believe you share the same blood type as the child. You are biologically related.
Go ahead, don't mind me. Hurry!
Confirmed, you and the child are father and son.
Yunchen, son.
Father Lee.
A lot has happened since that engagement party. The doctor confirmed that Lee Yunchen and I are father and son. Of course, he's the dad. Xiaomeng finally had her surgery with peace of mind. And during this time, I'm the only one who can take over managing the Lee group. It's been incredibly busy, but seeing Xiaomeng and Mom so at ease, it makes me really happy. Except for that guy I call Dad, he's such an eyesore.
So, you've been recovering for a while now. Shouldn't you be better?
No, I still need Secretary Song to take care of me a bit longer. Bro. Sis-in-law. How much longer do I have to kneel for? Make it another 6 years, huh? It's all your fault.
Sorry, man. Long time no see. You hang out here often.
If you hadn't carried me off that night 6 years ago, I wouldn't have been an irresponsible man all these years.
I didn't mean to.
Your penalty. Be Xiaofei's driver for 20 more years.
Why?
Let's go.
Okay.
But about that night, you really don't remember anything.
There was too much stuff in the drink I had. I really don't remember a thing. And also, my mom always suspected my sexuality, and I always thought I was a virgin.
Eight of circles.
I'll go with this.
2 of characters.
7 of characters are Mahjong. Oh dear.
Sweetie, every time you get young Master Lee to help, it's just cheating. I'm not playing anymore.
Little grandson, go play with your sister.
Anyway, I guess this is our life now. Dad, Mom, little sister, and Grandma. This must be happiness.